So right here, we have one of my tables, and let me change the view for you. This is a European style table that I custom made and welded and cut all the pieces, and I did it off of the dimensions of another person's that they had, took a photo of it, and I just guesstimated the dimensions. So I could measure mine and I can give you the full dimensions of the table, but this is a bitework table that basically boxes in the dog, and it allows the dogs a couple different things in it. I have it built at, let me show you the height. The height here is about, right at my thigh, high thigh, and then the dog's up here. So we're pretty much equal opponents on this table. The boxes on the side really help with dogs that are spinning. So if you have dogs that are just, barking, 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 spinning, barking, 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 spinning, barking, 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 spinning. Once you clip this dog in here, he's not able to spin. So we can correct those spinning dogs that don't know how to just forward assault. And it also helps with some claustrophobia, getting over that. Having the dog be confined in a box while it's still being aggressing forward. And like I said, we're equal opponents. It blocks distractions, and I believe this design was, created in Europe. All the best working dog stuff is created in Europe, in my opinion. But this is something that I had to create by myself, and with a lot of the working dog equipment, you just have to build it. So let me show you what it looks like from the side. This is what it looks like from the side, and this is all welded and made. And it's a really awesome bitework table that we use quite often. So if you got questions about this table, go ahead and send me an email and I can help you with yours. All right, so right here we have another work in progress bitework table. This is a giant spool that was used for fiber optic cable, and I've got rubber stall mats that are tacked down on here, and I had to cut them, and these things are very difficult to cut. I welded the pipe on here with a chain and a rod that goes through the pipe that holds the chain, and this is another bitework table. But this table is designed to get dogs acclimated to heights, because it is pretty high. I'm going to set this down for you guys, and I'm going to show you. So I'm about 6'2", and this table comes up to mid-stomach on me. So when the dog's up on here, the dog and myself are eye to eye. He's actually looking down on me. So it puts the dog into a picture where he's a bigger, more ferocious opponent. So once we get him up here and he gets over his fears of being up high, he can then transfer over to knowing that he is a big, scary menace, and he's going to be able to easily scare me away. So this table builds confidence because it's up higher and the dog is looking down on you. And what we would do is we would clip the dog in here, on here, either on through a very thick flat collar or on the back of the harness, and the dog would be clipped in. And then we can agitate, and we can go through our cycles and drills of aggressing forward, putting the dog in prey drive, putting the dog in defensive drive, and then having the dog scare you away. And it's a really awesome table that's a work in progress. Like I said, all of this stuff for canine and bite work pretty much has to be created, fabricated on your own. And these wooden spool tables are really great. And the bigger you get it, like this one, the better it can be for building that dog's confidence. And just, you've got to put down these rubber stall mats, because the tops of these tables will really destroy the dog's feet. There's tacks and stuff on there, so you want to cover that surface area. Like I said, this is a work in progress. Elevated bitework table.